know what, guys? It seems to me that the ending is near, man. The ending is near. Obviously, we all know. Gege said we got 5 chapters left, right? Now, that's cool and all, right? We had an amazing few years of JJK. Actually, JJK probably not. Actually, JJK, the anime started 2018. So we had over 6 years of adaptation of Jujustu Kaisen, and there's gonna be more. But my problem is, what about Hikari, man? What about Hikari? We still haven't even finished that fight yet, guys. We don't know whether Hikari gonna high def Urame. We don't know whether we're gonna get a cutback and the fight's over, or he lost, or what's going on, or the nitty gritty of that fight. But like, I don't know. I don't know how we can conclude the Sukuna fight, right? Wrap up Megami's character, do the merger or not do the merger, wrap up Hikari and Urame's fight, do any kind of plot, wrap ups of any kind of loose plot conveniences and holes that Gege may have, lingered out to this point. But it seems like it has to all go according to plan, where he seems to have mapped out this entire series from the beginning. So I don't think that this 5 chapters left is a rushed decision. I believe that Gege has to have a plan beyond Jujustu Kaisen, where he has maybe a sequel in mind, or at least going to dive into the Heian era flashback after the series end. Because right now, he definitely can't do any kind of in-depth background on Sukuna, Kenjaku, or Tingen because of the fact that we have 5 chapters left. Now, obviously, all we can do is just sit back and wait, and hope and pray that Gege can whip up his sauce and give us the peak that he's been giving us for the past few years. But it's honestly not the first for me when it comes to wrapping up a series. I remember when I was reading Naruto week to week, back from 2014 to 2018. The war arc actually went longer than that, but just that time span of them fighting Madara, right? That was just insane. It was almost 3-4 years of a final boss fight, and it's only been a little over a year, actually maybe a year and a half of us fighting Sukuna, or the whole Sukuna raid, ever since he started fighting Gojo. But it seemed just the way Gege wrote it, and the opponents that he had Sukuna face were so powerful and potent that it made the battles a lot more significant and impactful, because we're like, okay, well, if Sukuna beat Gojo, then what does that mean for the rest of these sorcerers? Because we know they are in fact weaker. And then the way he wrote it out, I mean, it was super entertaining. Week to week, we were just like, what attack is Sukuna gonna dodge now? What attack is Sukuna gonna evade? And it was definitely a great time. It still is a great time. However the series ends, I'm pretty sure we're all, for the most part, gonna be satisfied. I just hope and I pray it's nothing like the Game of Thrones ending. If Gege has anything like that, then I think just all the build up he's been doing past the decade, I don't think that he would like the repercussions of that with the fans, especially if he wants to start and do other projects. Because I know that Gege Akutami is not just gonna end with Jujustu Kaisen. He's gonna make other projects. And and if this is going to be the stain on his career, I hope not. I'm pretty sure he has this all figured out. And these past 5 chapters, who knows? Maybe we'll get 30 pages, 40 pages, 25 pages, or something like that. Really longer chapters to kind of wrap up this entire series, because he's not dumb. He's had this all mapped out since the beginning. He understands how, to wrap up a series, how to write a series, how to build characters up, because we gotten this far, right? I mean, we gotten this far. So he clearly knows how to do it. So this decision of wrapping up his series in 5 chapters is not a rash decision. I have hope. I'm pretty sure you have hope in Gege. So let's just sit back. Let's enjoy this art that we're blessed with. Let's enjoy the present. Let's enjoy everything that Akutami had to show us and is presenting to us, so that we can finally come to our own conclusions about the series once it's finally over, and not just sit back and kind of jump to conclusions like what humans normally do, jump to conclusions, reading the cover by his book and all this stuff, right? But I have faith in Gege. I'm sure in your heart of hearts you have faith in Gege. I do believe that we may never see Hikari again. We may never see the gambling addict again. You can call 1-800 help Hikari and we can try to figure out something that can get us past this, because this is a big issue, guys. We need our fever, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I see a lot of people on Twitter, bro, just trashing Gege and like saying that he's gonna rush and all this stuff. And I'm like, bro, like, it's not that serious, man. A lot of these people that are trashing this series or saying that it's gonna be bad, they're like this is like the first series they like started reading week to week. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they read other series like Bleach or Naruto or Hunter x Hunter or any of these other like well-established manga, even One Piece, you will understand that like an ending or a near of an ending is never really a bad thing. It's just an ending of an era, right? I mean, I would never want to start a story that never has an ending. You know what I mean? Like, an ending is honestly beautiful because it brings into perspective everything that you've collected and, experienced so far. It's amazing, It's like a completing of a circle, you know what I mean? And it's honestly really amazing. And I think I have faith in Gege that he's going to do the right thing and deliver us an incredible ending with an incredible story. Even if he doesn't, then I am sure that the progressive Hieran flashback is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to dive into a lot of questions that we have throughout the series, and it's going to be a very boisterous. Am I right? Well, anyways, let's give him some time. Let's digest the series. Let's take it all in, and let's be very let's say take it with a grain of salt. Let's not be too critical of all the little nitpicky things that we can do about the series. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. Let's have faith in Gege, and let's not try to, overdo things, guys. All right, man. Peace.
Penny X.